hair's all messed up, this and that. I just woke up. Just had a dream about these three idiots that went down to Bolivia, I believe. I thought it was like, I don't want to say Nicaragua. It's South America, definitely. And, I just saw like the movie theater type, and, it's like they saw the movie Juno, like, resonated in my mind. Like they were watching the movie, they saw the movie Juno for the first time, and it's like they were talking about it. And these guys look like they're from India, but I was trying to figure it out, this and the other thing. But it's like you go to certain places like that got all sorts of drugs, this and that. But it's like there's so many different things that in there, like Ibanez. I've done Ibanez. I don't know if this is. I don't know if this is, from a Spaniard Ibanez, but that's some Latino stuff like that. Acoustic guitar, but something lifelike. Something lifelike, something, and I would say earthbound, because coca is from earth as well, right? We got coca leaves that could probably, get you strength to like walk up a mountain, this and the other thing. It's used for practical reasons as well, but people just manipulate it for their own purpose. And those three idiots, one of them, Julio, he has these delusions, That kid is just, illusions. He wants to be like not Donald Julio because it's, Latino, but like a mob boss or something, like a coke dealer, and like, be feared. He wants to have the scars on his face, watches too many movies or hung around too many drug dealers. But, it's like people like that, they get probably respect out of fear and power, So he probably watches that. He wants to be like feared and like, talk like this. It's like, that's not really who you are, man. That's not who you are. You're a dumb little kid, bro. And it's like, people have these delusions, and like, why would you go to just believe it? And like, my dream, even since like, I think, I don't want to say high school, and I saw the Motorcycle Diaries, which by Che Guevara, before he became, known for his political stance in Cuba, And I always thought like, oh, he was born in Chile, but then up north, he moved north with his family, and he wanted to be a doctor. That's what's in the movie, and somebody said he could have been a great doctor, he could have a villa, could have a life, but he went into politics, But the Motorcycle Diaries, it details him going through around South America, going south and getting north. I kind of wanted to go down south on the west side, from California and Mexico. Maybe I could make my way all the way down south to Chile. And I looked, on satellite view on Google, images of Chile, and it's clean. It's clean, this and the other thing, As far as their environment, it's pretty bad. You see some things in the clouds that haunt you. Not haunt you, but they creep you out. It's like that here. The picture I have on my laptop that I took in my backyard, it's creepy and disgusting what's going on, It's like everything's connected, and, there's haunting beasts, and then there's creatures and beings that are haunted by them, or, are moving along with their lives. But, it's like, that's what the dream I had. It's like, that's what I would want to go to South America for. And not just because of Che, but it'd be so great. And then come back up north, like all the way to Brazil, and end up in Nicaragua, and maybe go back up and go through Central America, through Panama, up the Panama Canal, all the way to Mexico, and then end up back in California or something like that, or end up in Nevada. New Mexico or Arizona. Who knows? Just a dream. But, it's like, people have their, they're somewhat cheap fantasies, and just like narrow-mindedness and stupidity, and just they would want to go to places like that to party, maybe just sleep with chicks, this and the other thing, If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. But there's so much more. You could probably just go to like, North Plainfield, New Jersey, or something like that, and get a motel room and get a girl and get some coke and party. With like a hard alcohol bottle as well. I feel like you go to a place like that, somewhere that's you could say it's somewhat exotic, and not to discover, not to venture into it. It's an experience of a lifetime. Who knows how many times you will see something like that? Me coming from like New Jersey, especially Elizabeth, New Jersey, Rowing, New Jersey. Even place where I come from, Gorlitza is nice, but it's not like that. I probably will never see anything like that. And also, it just it's a different world. It's a different land. It's the same world but different land, different atmosphere. And I mean, to go to Mexico and buy a real poncho, or they have those in Brooklyn. They're really expensive, not too expensive, but really good. But just to go there and like a pottery, the things that pottery they have, all different things, just to walk around, maybe talk to people, maybe just drive around in the scenery and enjoy nature, especially like what I see in Chile, south of Chile. And yeah, it gets cold over there. It gets a lot of wind gusts, this and that. But just go through a certain place and just enjoy the ride and figure it out. It would just be an adventure to be had. Not to go and buy kilos of cocaine or some shit like that, and try to be a mob boss or a drug boss.